with that, we'll get started. Great to see everybody here. So let's find, just kind of get settled, find our seats here, get in our meditation pose and posture. Quiet our mind a little bit here and focus. If we're seated on the floor on a cushion, should I say is the most auspicious, best posture with our legs crossed. If you're not able to do that, if we're seated in a chair on a sofa, let's not be leaning back into the back of the seat, but try to keep our backs upright, our feet flat on the floor or on the top of a cushion if your feet can't reach the floor. Our hands in our lap, palms facing upward, right on top of the left, thumbs lightly touching. Our eyes closed, mouth just slightly open, with tongue resting on the back of our teeth at the top of our palate there in the mouth. Keep us from dribbling on ourselves. And let's just focus on our breath here for a few moments as we kind of calm our nerves a little bit. Try not to get distracted by any noise within your homes or outside. If anyone else in the house is making coffee or cooking breakfast, try not to get distracted by any of the smells or noises within your home. And let's just focus on our breath. Feel the sensation of the air passing the tip of our nostril. Our head's just resting just slightly forward, not too far forward, not too far back. And just work our way down from the top of our head. You know, first imagine if there's a string of light pearls just connected from our crown of our head down our spine to our coccyx, holding us upright. And then just work our way down, just relaxing our crown of our head, forehead, releasing any tension we may be holding in our face, our cheeks. Go of any stress we might be holding in our neck or our upper body. Again, just focus on our breath. Again, as we've done the last few Wednesdays, we'll do a meditation on the Buddha today. As a reminder, maybe most of you know, the word Buddha is a Sanskrit word that means fully awakened. It refers not only to Shakyamuni, the founder of the teachings from about 2,500 years ago, that came to be known as Buddhism, but it also refers to any person who has attained enlightenment. Those are countless, numberless enlightened beings who have completely transformed their minds, eliminated all negative energy, and I think our goal should be that for our practice. Before we begin the meditation, take a moment here. I'll recite the Refuge prayer 3 times. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. We'll now set our motivation for this meditation by generating love and compassion and reflecting briefly on the predicament of all beings, their wish to experience true happiness and their inability to obtain it, and their wish to avoid suffering and their continual struggle and encounters with it. Let's think that in order to help all beings and lead them to the perfect peace and happiness of enlightenment, I myself must attain enlightenment. And for this purpose, I shall practice this meditation. We'll begin with a visualization of the Buddha. Every aspect of the visualization is made of light that's transparent, intangible, and quite radiant. Imagine that at the level of your forehead, about 6 feet away, is a large golden throne that's adorned with jewels and supported at each of its 4 corners by a pair of snow lions. These snow lions are in reality manifestations of bodhisattvas and have white fur and a green mane and tail. On the flat surface of the throne is a seat consisting of a large open lotus and two radiant discs representing the sun and the moon, one on top of the other. These three objects symbolize the three principal realizations of the path to enlightenment: the lotus, renunciation; the sun, emptiness; and the moon, bodhicitta. Seated upon this is the Buddha, who has attained these realizations and is the embodiment of all enlightened beings. His body is of golden light, and he wears the saffron robes of a monk. His robes do not actually touch his body, though, and are separated from it by about an inch. He is seated in the Vajra posture, also known as the full lotus posture. The palm of his right hand rests on his right knee, the fingers touching the moon cushion below, signifying his great control. His left hand rests in his lap in the meditation pose and holds a bowl filled with nectar, which is medicine for curing our disturbing states of mind and other hindrances. Buddha's face is very beautiful. Visualize that his smiling, compassionate gaze is directed at you and simultaneously toward every other living being. Feel that he is free of all judging, critical thoughts, and that he accepts you just as you are. Imagine that his eyes are long and narrow, and his lips are cherry red. The lobes of his ears are also long. His hair is a bluish black, and each hair is individually curled to the right and not mixed with the others. Every feature of the Buddha's appearance represents an attribute of his omniscient mind. Rays of light emanate from every pore of Buddha's pure body and reach every corner of the universe. These rays are actually composed of countless miniature Buddhas, some going out to help living beings, others dissolving back into his body, having finished their task. Feel the living presence of Buddha and take refuge in him, recalling his perfect qualities and his willingness and ability to help you. Make a request from your heart to receive his blessings to help you to become free from all of your negative energy, misconceptions, and other problems, and to receive all of the realizations of the path to enlightenment. Having accepted your request, a stream of purifying white light, which is in the nature of the enlightened mind, flows from Buddha's heart and enters your body through the crown of your head. And just as the darkness in a room is instantly dispelled the moment a light is switched on, so too is the darkness of your negative energy dispelled upon contact with this radiant white light. As it flows into you, filling your body completely, I'll recite the following prayer 3 times. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. We'll now recite the Buddha's mantra, repeating it out loud 7 times, and then saying it quietly to ourselves for a few moments. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. 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 Feel that all of your negative energy, problems, and any subtle obscurations have been completely purified. Your body should feel blissful and light. Concentrate on this feeling for a few moments. Now visualize that a stream of golden light descends from the Buddha's heart and flows into your body through the crown of your head. The essence of this light is the excellent qualities of his pure body, speech, and mind. He can transform his body into different forms, both animate and inanimate, to help living beings according to the individual needs and particular states of mind. With his speech, he can communicate different aspects of the Dharma simultaneously to beings in various levels of development and be understood by them in their respective languages. His omniscient mind sees clearly every atom of existence and every occurrence, past, present, and future, and knows the thoughts of every living being. Such is his awareness in every moment. These infinite good qualities flow into every part of your body. Concentrate on this blissful experience while we again repeat the mantra. Taya Tao Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. 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 Feel that you have received the infinite excellent qualities of Buddha's body, speech, and mind, and that your body feels light and blissful. Again, concentrate on this for a few moments. Now visualize that the 8 snow lions absorb into the throne into the lotus, and the lotus into the sun and the moon. They in turn absorb into the Buddha, who now comes to rest at the space above your head, melts into light, and dissolves into your body. Your ordinary sense of I that is unworthy and burdened with faults and all your other wrong conceptions disappear completely. In that instant, you become one with the Buddha's blissful, omniscient mind in the aspect of vast empty space. Concentrate on this experience for a few moments. Imagine that from this empty state, there appear in the place where you are sitting the throne, lotus, sun, and moon. And upon these, yourself is the Buddha. Everything is of the nature of light, exactly as you had visualized before in front of you. Feel that you are Buddha. Identify with his enlightened wisdom and compassion instead of with your usual incorrect self-view. Surrounding you in every direction and filling all of space are all living beings. Generate love and compassion for them by recalling that they too want to achieve happiness and peace of mind and freedom from all problems. Now that you are enlightened, you can help them. At your heart are a lotus and a moon. Standing upright around the circumference of the moon, reading clockwise, are the syllables of the Buddha mantra, Tayata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. The seed syllable moon stands at the moon center. Visualize that rays of light, which are actually your wisdom and compassion, are emanating from every letter and spread in all directions. They reach the countless sentient beings surrounding you and completely purify them of their obscurations and delusions and fill them with inspiration and strength. While imagining this, let's again recite the Buddha mantra. Tayata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. Think that now that I have led all sentient beings to enlightenment, thus fulfilling my intention for doing this meditation. Visualize that everyone surrounding you is now in the form of Buddha and is experiencing complete bliss and the wisdom of emptiness. You should not worry that your meditation has been a sham and that you have not helped even one person achieve enlightenment. This practice is known as bringing the future result into the present path and is a powerful cause for our own enlightenment. It helps us develop firm conviction in our innate perfections, our Buddha potential, and that what we have just done in meditation, we will definitely accomplish one day. And when you're ready, I'll come back together to dedicate. We'll finish this session by dedicating all the merit, all the positive energy, and any insight we may have gained by doing this meditation to our eventual attainment of enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. We dedicate for the long life and perfect health of our spiritual teachers, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, Lama Osel, Geshe Sherab, Venerable Rabina, anyone that is important to us. Thank you, everybody.